lovely people. Welcome to Hope Africa with Kids. This is your girl reporting. Now, my people, it's really unfair for you to be in a relationship and partner with someone. And why am I even calling it partner? Because it's not even partnership. They actually colonized Africa. So I was just trying to say that I'm not seeing anything that Africa has actually benefited from the Western nation, because the Western nation saying Africa is ungrateful is really funny. Saying Africa is ungrateful, the Emmanuel Macron say Africa is ungrateful is funny. Ever since they claim that we are in partnership, what have we benefited? Just look at the relationship between Burkina Faso and China. Look at the relationship between Burkina Faso and Russia. Isn't that something? Is something not coming out from it? You can see the evidence. You can see the evidence. Now, my people, recently, China has actually assisted Burkina Faso with powerful weapons that they can use, the Burkina base can use, the Burkina base soldiers can actually use to fight terrorists, defend their country from the bad ones, all right? So they have actually assisted them with over 400 armor cars, rocket system, and gun-mortars. I don't know if I can pronounce it well. Gun-mortars, yeah. So they actually assisted them with this, and a lot of people kept wondering, wow, is this how partnership is all about? Because the last time I checked, what we had with Western nation was exploitation, control, forcing people to act as puppet. Just taking over everything that belongs to Africa. That is the last thing we remembered about a relationship. It had nothing to do with a give and take. It was just taking. It had nothing to do with a give and take. So it's actually really surprising to see that China can do this. It means there are good countries out there. I'm glad Ibrahim Traoré actually gave China a chance, just as he gave it to Russia. He gave China a chance to see, because I think this is a man that is not just. Look at this. Look at this. Now, a case where Ibrahim Traoré brought out prisoners, right, and took them to the farm. Now, these are people who are rejected. Maybe after, there are some companies that wouldn't hire an ex-convict. You know that, right? There are companies that would never hire an ex-convict. When you want to apply for a job, they will ask you, have you ever been in prison before? Have you ever had any criminal records before? They'll ask those kind of questions. And by the time they come across they do not even want to know if you were innocent or not. Do you get? All they know is that if you have any criminal records, you are an ex-convict, they don't want to do anything with you. They are not employing you. You cannot work in their company. They cannot trust you. You can't work with them, because if you are an ex-convict, it means they can't trust you. Do you get? But Ibrahim Traoré gave these people a chance. He said, no, you know what, I'm going to give you a chance again. I'm going to give you a chance again, because some of them, there are some people who are there who are actually innocent. Not everybody that is in prison is guilty, my people. That's the simple truth. No matter how we struggle to argue it, not everybody that is in prison is guilty. There are people who are actually innocent, but all evidence pointed at them that they are guilty, and they have no way to prove themselves out. But Ibrahim Traoré gave these people a chance. That, no, I'm giving you a chance. Everyone might have rejected you. I will give you a chance to still build up your life again. That is why he gave them a chance. He said, for those that have minor crimes, just go work for some months and you're done. You can go out there, you're a free man, and you can start your life again. You get? He gave them a chance to start all over again. He gave them a chance to work and reduce their prison sentence. That is what happened, as he has also given a chance to China. Despite what the Western nations did to Africans, exploiting them, controlling them, tormenting them, maltreating them, using them as slaves, Ibrahim Traoré still said, no, this country might have done this, but this country can still do better. Let's try this country and see if something can come out from it. That is why you saw him partnering with Russia, partnering with China. And today, what are they talking about? Over 400 armored cars, rocket systems. And these are weapons, powerful, advanced weapons that will be used to fight terrorists. Isn't this someone you should call a partner? Isn't this someone you should be able to stand someone and say, this is a partner? I actually am in partnership with this person. I actually partnered with this person. Isn't that supposed to be so? But the Western nation, what do? We can't even boast. We can't even say, oh, we're in partnership with them. Why? Because all they did was just to exploit us, take advantage of us, take advantage of our natural resources. But I'm glad that Ibrahim Traoré didn't give up just because a particular nation did this to me, so I will not forgive them. I will not go in. No, he gave them a chance, but being in a smart way. He didn't just say, oh, I'll just open. No, 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 no. Whatever Ibrahim Traoré is doing is for his country. He has the people at heart. He always has his citizen, and even his people know. Even his people know that this man, he has us at heart. The kind of things he is doing, the kind of life he is living, not going for expensive trips, living in luxury, living expensive cars. This is to show a man that rejected presidential salary and maintained just his salary as a military. Isn't that someone we should trust? But what the Western nation will do is, oh, if you want to buy weapons, they will never give those weapons to you. Never. They will never. They have the kind of weapons they want to supply to you. But you see those strong ones, they will never give it to you. But China decided that no, these people, we are in one world. We are in one world. These people are our brothers. They are blood. They are all created by God. So we need to fight for one another. They decided to assist because they recognize them as humans. And they decided to assist Burkina Faso with these weapons. But with the Western nation, what they do is to travel all the way from, I think a few days ago, the World Bank representative left World Bank, traveled to Burkina Faso, only to ask Ibrahim Traoré if he is going through any problem so that they can assist him. Is there any financial crisis going on so they can assist him with a loan? My God. Is that all you people know Africa? Loan, which are debt trapped. All the loans are debt trapped. They bring in a form of a loan, but at the end of the day, you are in a trap. You can't do anything. You end up giving things that matters a lot, that are even worth more than those loans. But I'm glad because the man of Africa said no. He rejected it. We don't need it. How many times will I tell you that I don't want a loan from the IMF or the World Bank? Will I continue to explain myself to people over and over? What is it that people want from us? Because we have stated it clearly. The Sahel nation leaders, we don't want any loan from the IMF or the World Bank. We can do it on our own. So why are you people forcing loan on somebody's throat? Is that all people can do? Look at what China is doing, assisting them. And even if they want to buy the weapons, they will sell it to them and at affordable prices. But if Burkina Faso travels now to France, I want to buy weapons, they will never give those weapons. The Western nation will never give it. The Western nation will never. If the Sahel nation leaders, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, they decide that, oh, want to buy a particular weapon we have seen in France, oh, we like it, want to use it, they will never give those weapons. But you see what China, but they will claim that they are in a relationship, telling Africa that they are ungrateful. They forgot to say thanks. Thanks for what? After exploiting us, we should be the one to tell you thank you. Are you serious? So it's not, it's really, really funny, my people. I think Ibrahim Traoré took a bold step, and a good one for that matter, to partner with China and with Russia, giving them a chance, not assuming that all countries are the same. Yes, he decided to give them a chance, and today you see over 400 armor cars, which will help them to actually defeat their enemies. It is the work of the Burkina-based soldiers. Let me do get your own opinion at the comment section, my people. What do you have to say about this? Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, so that each time we bring beautiful and updated news like this, you'll be the first to get. Thank you, and please do have a nice day. Bye bye.